These videos are brought to you by MSCCasino.com and the Macau Sporting Club. MSCCasino.com, check it out.
You are watching Sports Matters TV.
Be sure to check out and support all our media partners. Sports Matters, bringing the sports home. Okay guys, welcome to Sports Matters TV. We're here in Limerick for a special exhibition. 25 years since the iconic Ken Doherty became world champion. The man that's here tonight, obviously special guest, Mr. Dennis Taylor. Dennis, first of all, welcome back to Limerick. Welcome back to Munster.
Thanks very much, Jay. It's always great to come back here and see the people, the part of the most friendliest people in Ireland. Yeah,
definitely. Now you're looking snazzy. You always look good. Like, you know what I mean? Where does the style come from, Dennis?
Well, I've got to make an effort. When you come from Coal Island, where I came from, there was no such thing as a suit up there when I was living there. But yeah, I remember I had a very nice First Communion suit when I made the First Communion. So no, I always like to dress quite smart. So and Neil Madigan's here, compere. So I thought, well, I can't have him outdoing me. So I thought I'd put on a special jacket just for Limerick tonight.
That's beautiful. Now, Dennis, you've been involved in snooker for so many years. That love and passion is still there, no doubt, is it?
It is, and I mean it's great to be celebrating. Ken winning that world championship against the King of the Crucible, who's still the King of the Crucible yet, even though Ronnie has equalled his 7 world titles. But that was a fantastic win. I was there in the commentary box when Ken managed to beat Stephen, who there wasn't many people beating Stephen Hendry back then. So it was a brilliant win for Ken, and the reception he got was amazing when he came back home. It just reminded me of when I won it quite a few years before that.
Definitely. And 1985, obviously, look, that was a big year for you. It was an absolute game changer, but people still talk about that final to this day.
It is funny. I got a lovely letter from a lady that seen me in reception, and it was a lovely letter saying the family had emigrated to London. They were in Cricklewood. They were in a little flat underneath a railway bridge, and there was 20 of them all round a little TV set. And she said that was fantastic for their family. They'll never forget that. So those little stories are nice to hear about what people were doing, and they all remember the 85 final, where I managed to beat Steve in the end on the black ball. Yeah, it
was iconic. Now we have to mention Big Break. It's a show that's been talked about to come back. It was iconic in the 90s. Could you see it happening? Is it something that might happen?
It might happen again, but it would be very difficult to follow in the footsteps of Jim Davidson and of course John Virgo as his sidekick. So never say never. The BBC might bring it back. It'd be interesting to see who they'd get to present it and who would do the refereeing. But it was such a popular show for 11 years, so let's hope they do bring it back.
Definitely. Speaking of John Virgo, look, iconic. We've met John in Goffs many a time. Obviously, he's a great friend and a great guy.
Yeah, John. It's a pity John should have been over with us, but he's living over in Spain now, and the dates he couldn't get here, but he would love to have been, but. He'll be back at Goffs. We'll be there doing the commentary and that, and that'll be brilliant in July. Looking forward to that, and we'll probably see you up at that anyway, Jerry.
We're looking forward to it. Last of all, look, Ronnie, 7 world titles. Is he the greatest ever?
And, I said years ago he had overtaken Stephen because I've played them all at their best, but he's equalled Stephen's 7, which is incredible. I still think he's got another 1 or 2 left in him, so it remains to be seen how many more he wants to win. He could be winning world championships when he's 50.
I love it. Dennis, it's an honour as always. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks very much,
we appreciate
Terry.
it. Be sure to check out and support all our media partners. Sports Matters, bringing the sports home.